Okay?
Is it right?
Fine.
Hi everyone, I'm Federico, and today I will talk about an innovative product created by me. The product that I'm going to describe is an anti-theft system for vehicles. First of all, let me say that at the end of 2017, the car stolen was about there were about 7.19 millions, almost 19,000 each day. In Italy, the situation is critical too. In this presentation, you will find this chart that show a decrease. That's because in 2017 the number of stolen cars were less than 2016. So there has been a drop. But at the same time, the number of cars found have been decreasing even more. So this is a problem. To prevent this, I came up with this anti-theft system called GFOM-C. The name is a little bit weird. That's because it's an acronym that stands for Get Your Filthy Hand Off My Car. The word car is after a dash. That's because the whole name will sound even more weird. So I thought that I could possibly diversify my product. In fact, we can have Get Your Filthy Hand Off My Truck or Get Your Filthy Hand Off My Bike. So the dash describes the type of the word after the dash describes the type of vehicles that you can install this system. This product has a dual form, and that consists in the app and the mechanical parts. The app is the software that you install in your phone or in your laptop. The mechanical parts are basically the hardware, which are a sensor that detects if your car is on, the cameras that show you what's happening in your car, and a control panel that allows you to control your car from a remote place. How does it work? It works following two criteria: security and control. Security, because we have phone call cameras and GPS coordinates. When your car is about to be turned on, the app will call you in your phone to notify you that your car is on, that the engine of your car is on. If you are not driving, if the person who started the car is not you, you can turn on the cameras through the app to see who is in the car, to see what's happened. If the person in the car is not a familiar face, a friend, your mom, your dad, or a person who can use your car, you can press a button that sends immediately an alarm message to the police and give them the coordinates of the GPS location of your car. Control, because you can stop the car by a button. I took inspiration for this idea from Tesla autopilot system. The car has a sensor that detects the edges of the road, so it prevents the car from going out of the way and prevents car accidents. Also, the car will decrease its speed until it stops. When the car stops, you can the person who is driving, who is trying to steal your car, can turn the engine, can turn the car on again, or can't move. And that's this idea allows the police to arrive and get the criminal. So this is a possible question that people may have. Also, do I have to receive a call every time I want to get in the car? No. Of course, the app won't bother you, because there are two options. I am on the car button that allows you to say to the app that the one in the car is you. so the phone won't ring just for one ride, because for a security question. And account management. So you can also add in the app accounts of your family or your friends. There are two types of accounts: family accounts that are permanent, and guest accounts that are temporary. So you can lend your car to a friend or who you want. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
You liked it. You liked it so much. Oh yes, he didn't like the makeup one maybe, but okay, thanks a lot. Thank you. And at this point we want a question from Matteo. Matteo Napoli, which
Napoli.
Matteo Napoli? A question for Federico.
First of all, I want to say that your idea is very great. I like it. But I also think that the innovation in this field is already very used. For example, the cybersecurity is an argument that is very common these days. So do you think that the competition in this field, the competitors in this field, could be an enemy to fight for you?
Yeah, for sure. But the innovation here is that the idea is that you can control your car by your phone.
Yeah.
You can have
But
the
I've already
total
listened to
control.
something like this. For sure, your idea is very valuable, but I think that maybe the competition is very.
I don't know, but maybe someone
Thought of it already.
Yeah.
It does happen. This is another thing that happens, and maybe you have an idea and it's already. In your case, be careful. Don't have anybody steal your idea. Yes, in fact. Okay, and your answer?
my answer is
Competitors.
competitors. Maybe the most problematic enemies competitor is Tesla. In fact, is the one of that own the most I don't know the most modern technology. In fact, as you have seen, there are a lot of
Novelty.
features
Uh-uh.
that other brands that doesn't have.
A question from you.
Okay,
Benedetta.
for me. First of all, I like your idea because I think that would be useful. And do you mean to sell it to your?
I thought
It would be for free. The app. It is an app.
sì, yes, but
You mean to sell it to
I don't
your
know. Maybe
customers?
I will sell the idea to a
someone
brand,
else.
to Audi or Tesla or something.
Okay, well, it's good.
Even in
And-
your case, don't waste your time. Be careful and act. It's important. Thank you, Federico Matteo.
This is for you.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry that I forgot to do
No problems.
another copy.
No problems.
Hi to all, my name is Matteo Napoli
Oh,
and I study engineering. Today I would like to talk to you about my idea. In particular, this idea is a business idea and it's also a little dream of mine. I'm talking about a farm, in particular a vineyard. This business idea is to create my own brand of wine, red wine to be precise.
Ah,
This idea is
where do you
shared
live?
in Sampdoria, near here.
Okay.
This idea is shared with my friend Stefano, who studies civil engineering in this university too. And we both are passionate of agriculture. We both cultivate the land because we have some lands in our house. And we both made wine every year with our parents, as is a tradition in Calabria.
Yes.
So we have already the experience, we have already some skills in this field, and this is one of the ideas that led us to think about this idea. Now there is a great story about how this idea came from, but we don't have time for this. I would be grateful if you could ask me questions at the end of the presentation. Now let's talk instead on the economical part of this idea. That is the business model canvas I've prepared for you. And as you know, this business model is a very useful tool to describe your idea, your business in a very schematic way. In fact, this business model is divided in 9 sections, and each section contains some considerable points that, in my opinion, every business, every company, every society must follow to have a great view, a great and complete view of an activity, an idea, or a business. So let's start with the key partners. The key partners are those partners that are very considerable for your business. In my case, for the vineyard, I choose first of all wine magazines and selected restaurants. When I say the word selected, I mean those restaurants that are very popular, very famous, and they use the so-called prestige pricing. And I also choose institutions and associations, because if you want to give to your product some international qualifications, such as the DOP or the DOC qualification, that are very important qualifications for a biological product like the wine, you must need a strong partnership with this type of partners. And similar to the latter, there are the assistants and consultants. And because if you want to have, because you must have some important assistants and consultants, because if you want to focus on the quality of your product, you must need this type of partners, because they can help you, they can give you advice, they can give you tips, they can help you to improve the entire quality process of your product. Now let's pass to the key resources and the key activities. For the key activities, first of all, we have the production and the sale. This is for this business, but essentially for all type of business, the production is center. In fact, as you can see, I've put the production in the center, and from it there are 4 arrows that indicates the way in which the sale can be done. The sale can be done through the web stores, by catalog products, during fairs and exhibitions, and through the web store I already said, maybe. And by catalog products, through the web store, during fair and exhibitions, and directly to the customer. As concerns instead the key resources, we have first of all the raw materials. Maybe I've missed this one in the business model. By the way, the raw materials are the most important resource for this type of business. And in this case, the raw materials are represented by the grapes. And the raw materials are followed by water and energy, obviously, installations, and a qualified staff. Regarding instead the value propositions, I think that this section is important too. And essentially this section answers the questions: what is the added value of your company, of your organization? What are the advantages that we can offer to our customers and that other companies, other competitors don't offer? So this is a very important point. As you can see, I have many concepts that I think could give to my vineyard a great advantage. And among these, the most important are, without doubts, the totally biological production, the priority to quality, and the innovation and traceability of ingredients. In particular, this last one is incredibly interesting, because the innovation we know has an enormous power for every business, every company. With innovation we can build strong foundation for our activity. And the traceability of ingredients particularly could be the best innovation in this field. Now let's pass to other 2 important sections that are the customer relationships and the customer segments. As you can listen the word customer in both sections, because
can I
this
ask
section,
you one?
yeah.
Sorry if I interrupt you. in your revenue streams,
Yeah,
you mentioned economical. Did you mean economical or economic?
economical, because in the
That's what I figured.
revenue stream,
Ah,
I identified two aspects: an economical one and an environmental one.
which
In
is?
the economical, I'm referring to the direct sale, so revenue streams by the direct sale, and revenue streams during during the participation in fairs and events. While
in
in the
what sense it will be economical when you participate in events?
because when you participate in these events or some fairs, international fairs, you can show your product to other people, and so you can have a great impact of your product. So maybe it's not very economical in terms of money, but in terms of the marketing, in terms of marketing.
I was
because
thinking of marketing. Okay.
for the environmental one, instead, I've put the no use of chemical substances and the reduction of the energy sources used and the preservation of biodiversity.
It's a really good area for.
Yeah. We have already, my friend, not me personally, my friends have already a farmland, and so we have already some vines in production. So back to this idea, maybe we will start in October to do this idea.
Okay. Yes.
And that's all.
No, very, very interesting.
Thanks for your
And
attention.
now, stay there. We want a question from Federico this time. Yes.
So, what kind of grapes would you like to use? Some Italian, do you want to stay in Italian territory?
Yeah, in particular, good question. I want to use in particular grape of my area, so Calabria, because I want to focus on a product that is
Homemade.
yes, is of this region.
Yeah.
Because if you could make something of your highest, you can focus on the originality of this product. You can focus on the exclusivity of this product. So
Thank you. And a question from the other Matteo.
Okay. First of all, I like very much your idea because I love
Wine production.
because we are in Italy and we are the best in the world. So and you
French people won't think the same, but
no, I think that we are the best in the world. And you talk about qualified people. Between these qualified people, are there some sommeliers, people that knows about wine?
I was referring not to qualified people that can help me during the entire process, not qualified people like sommeliers. Myself can be a qualified people the same.
For me, if I can give you a suggestion, you could hire some sommeliers because the quality of wine is so important.
Yeah, but back to the sommeliers, we're in the partnership section, because if you could establish a partnership with sommeliers, because they can give you advice, tips. But when I say the qualified staff, I was referring to
production,
to the people that help me.
that's it.
Okay.
Somebody can maybe come after. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Matteo. Your turn, and
This is my presentation.
Thank you.
And I would like to introduce, first of all, myself. I'm Matteo Strafage, and I'm an engineer, management and industrial engineering student. I would like to introduce my product. My product is a product by the company OK. OK is a company that still exists, and is a company that produces accessories, electronic accessories for mobile phones or other devices such as Bluetooth speaker, earphones, power banks. In fact, my product is an innovative power bank. His name is HIP, that is an acronym of High Innovation Power Bank. And the main feature of this power bank is the fact that you could recharge by itself, thanks to the using of kinetic energy. Why? This product has a gyroscope and a pedometer, and thanks to this you can charge by walking. You can charge your power bank just by walking. So you can there are less waste of energy. This product has also the Bluetooth, so you can connect your hip to your device. In fact, the main part, I want to start the presentation with the key partners of this of OK. The main partners are Google and Nike. Google are the main partners for research and development of the software, and after it will be the major channel of advertisement. And Nike, thanks to Nike and the Nike application on Android and iOS, we can connect our HIP to our device. This application monitor your daily physical activity. Other partners of our company will be DHL and Reply. DHL for logistic is the logistical partner, and Reply is the for me is the most important partners. Is the most important partner because consultants is so important for us, even because it's a new product, and it's something you have never seen, and I'm sure of this. Then going through, we can talk about the key resources of this product. The key resources are the high quality materials, the know-how. We need people that know what they are doing to produce this product, and our brand, the brand awareness. Then the key activities that we are going to the key activities of our company will be productions, and a strong advertising campaign, and the sales. First, we want to make a physical sale between the greatest electronic retail outlets, and then we will start with the online sale. About the value proposition, it's how I said before, it's an innovative product, so there's the fear that it won't be a good product. But we have the warranty of two great brands like Google and Nike, so we are sure that we don't have great competitors, because because the greatest brands in this world are with us.
Okay.
No.
You have any questions?
No,
okay.
no. Just complete, and then I have my question.
And another important aspect is the fact that it is an innovative product, an high quality product, and it's made with it's eco-friendly product. We made our product with recycled materials. Going through, we have
just your conclusion.
Just my
at this
conclusion.
point.
Okay,
Yes.
going to
With
conclude.
a slogan, a very convincing slogan.
If I have to give a very convincing slogan, I could say I could talk about the waste of energy, because thanks to this device, waste of energy are like
Limited.
yeah, because you can recharge just by walking.
Okay.
And about the structure of cost and revenues, we have some costs. We have to face some costs like managing costs or production costs or labor, and we want to make our revenues by sales. And about sales, as I said before, we want to prove our power, the power of this product, first by a physical sale, and then physical sale just in 4 or 5 nations of Europe, such as Italy, Germany, France, and Great Britain. And then we will start with the distribution by online stores such as Amazon and our official website.
Thank you.
That's it.
Okay. Which one did you like most?
Ah,
Your opinion, we want.
I don't say Benedetto because it's just for girls, but I like so much his idea because when we are in Italy and always we listen to something that happens that he said before, and I like very much, and I like the fact that you can connect your phone to your car.
I also decided to do this presentation because
You can go back to your seat.
It's on-
You also, Federico?
stolen this October.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, okay. And you never found it then? No.
Oh, no?
Okay. Here in Cosenza or someplace else?
I'm Rende,
In Rome.
behind
That's
the
fine.
Mayoran Hotel.
That's too bad. Okay. He picked up yours. Which one did you like, Federico?
I have to say that even if Benedetta's presentation is for girls,
The topic is
The topic is for girls. this is a great idea.
yeah.
This
Yeah.
will make my girlfriend's life easier and my life easier because I don't have to wait too much time for her.
When you okay, I see. Are you also from engineering,
Yeah.
or you?
All
Okay,
four of them.
yeah, the 4 of them. Wow, this is incredible. Benedetta, which one did you like?
I liked Federico's presentation because they stole my car as well.
Oh,
In December,
where are
my
you
parents'
from?
car.
Where are you
I'm
from?
from Cosenza,
Mhm.
but my parents were in Naples and somebody stole their car.
They even
Uh,
found it.
Yes, we found it, but it was burned. So
which is even
We
worse.
left it there
Yeah,
in
it's
Naples.
better not to find it at
Yes.
that point. At least you have
It
good
was,
memory.
It was bad.
You can think that your car is running around the world with somebody else. In your
Yes,
case, it's a sad story.
Yes.
But if you want, you can come to my company, drink some wine.
And then you forget. I love it.
You're right.
Yes. Keep me informed about your vignette, by the way. Okay, I think we can stop about the one competence that you, in 3 seconds, one competence that you improved in class.
I improved maybe my speaking skills.
Wow, and one from you, Federico. Speaking